Of dying for it in the laning phase, in team fights, big problem for him.
So we'll find out if he's been able to rectify those problems. Hashtag GMB.
Your support gets out-traded, it's hard to do anything. Kikis though is around the mid lane.
He's gonna pounce over Betsy with a defensive flash. Kikis is gonna get that movement speed. He's gonna move through. There's the attack into dissonance, and Kikis secures first blood, looking to sink his fangs into Rek'Sai. The diamond. You heard Betsy saying how it's not Gambit learning to play with Forgiven, it's Forgiven learning to play with Gambit. All the damage percentages and farm, everything's leading in that favor. Forgiven.
Invade into the jungle, take away the red buff, and set up a trap for Diamond. He's not spotting them, they're standing still.
No, and he's eaten the javelin toss. Kikis has gone in, pounced for his second kill of the game.
So, this is a team that doesn't necessarily feel like they have to get these early dragons, and I quite like that, because if you can...
Wants to go to it.
But he's stuck in his lane against the Shen who can taunt him.
So we'll see if they can. Dragon secured. Almost uncontested. Gambit really not able to, but we do see Vardax. He's thrown down on the hunt. They've set their sights on Diamond Procs. We are going to see Kikis pouncing over, and the shockwave.
Forgiven is not going to help. This is going to be about Betsy and Cabochard. And goes to Pepper. It's going to stun the Baron.
So, Baron is golden. Tempered Fate going to delay this one. This will only be the third Baron Unicorns of Love will have secured if they can. Gambit are looking to challenge. Hylissang wants to peel them away. Baron secured by Vardax as he auto-attacks it down. Betsy forced to wild growth himself, and he eats a boomerang blade, sending him to the grave. They've lost, Gambit have lost Baron and Betsy, but they have taken one tower, and Chachi's going to defend.
Yeah, and Unicorns have a way in the top side. They even go for Cabochard.
Cabochard's in trouble. The Cougar's on his back, on sort of shadows to get away. And he does entirety of the spring split games for Forgiven. Not working out for Gambit today. Unicorns onto the next inhibitor turret as Kikis sinks his fangs in. Gets one more kill against Gambit.
First ulti from Chachi. Didn't have to do anything before. He's taunting goes Pepper.
Oh, Gosu's down!
But that team, like everything from the Unicorns, they knew what was going to happen. You know, there's going to be an engage. Gambit has to try and do something. Ult in on whatever target it is. Flash out. Vardax was untouched.
Hylissang hates those minions. Knocks them up in the air. All three inhibs are down to Fischio.
So many super minions. 5 guys from UOL as well. They got Diamond.
While Diamond's going to be dropping Javelin in the behind. Unicorns get kill number 10. They're onto the Nexus turret as Gosu's being zoned away. One is down. Supers are going to help on the next one. And the Unicorns of Love will break their losing streak to take down Gambit and go 4-4 on the splits.
They could be very happy here. But such a different Unicorns of Love compared to what we have seen the last few weeks, where it's just like all-in aggression, don't really care about what the risk is, and end up getting it bad early on that sets them super far behind. In this game here, everything seemed to be under control. It all started with that first gank on Betsy in the mid lane, where he positions himself next to a wall. Easy for Kikis to get it. Means they win the mid lane. They use that to then invade in on these buffs here. Find Diamond in there, and they start taking control around that mid lane, stopping Gambit from quickly taking down all outer turrets and speeding up the game, get into that mid game in an open map where you can team fight against the Tia Orianna. That never happened because of that mid lane. And it simply just stopped any aggression from Gambit.
So very impressive performance from UOL.